Hello, 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 and good evening, everyone. Alex here, back with more Ace Combat 5. Way later than I originally anticipated. Yeah, at the end of part 1, I claimed I was going to come back after a break, but exhaustion got to me, and I just decided to take a load off for the rest of the night. And, as of yesterday, I finished my Godzilla retrospective reviews, on which I posted on my Twitter and Facebook, and I'm quite satisfied with them. Nothing too groundbreaking or anything, just my overall retrospective thoughts on every movie and lead up for King of the Monsters, which has come out today, and I'm very much looking forward to it tomorrow. But, yeah, with that all out of the way, I can finally return to the skies once again with a much delayed part 2 for this playthrough. So what was the gist? Well, last time, we started off with, the first 4 or so levels, where Utobania started provoking our little air base in an island out at sea. And our captain went missing, and we picked up a new wingmate. And, we're more or less getting thrown into war now. Things are getting exciting. Chapter 5, Rendezvous, Eagle Straits.
Attention! Listen up!
I really hate this guy.
The biggest mistake Utobania has made in their blitz attack is that it had failed to sink any of our aircraft carriers. We'll evacuate all intact carriers to our inland sea, then use them as a base to rebuild our counter-strike force. You've been called to service on a very important operation, people.
I hate his voice.
Keep that in mind out there.
Ugh.
Today at 1500 hours, 3 carriers from the 3rd Ocean Naval Fleet will rendezvous at Eagle Straits. These carriers are the Vulture, the Buzzard, and the Kestrel, which has successfully escaped from Port St. Hewlett, thanks to your help. Your mission is to coordinate with the Kestrel and provide top cover for all carriers during the rendezvous. Should you encounter enemy attack, defend the 3 carriers at all costs. The situation is fluid, so be sure to choose an aircraft with good defensive capability against both air and ground-based threats.
So we got ourselves a naval escort mission. Yeah, this is probably one of the few things I hate about the game. The base commander, I'm sorry, I hate him, the fat bastard. I hate his whiny, nasally voice. I hate how the mission monitor is, for whatever reason, placed under his fat ass chin and mammoth neck. Like, ew, I don't want to see him. I don't want to see that. Ugh. It's like they want us to hate him. How much you want to bet? They wanted us to hate the guy for many reasons. Okay, so I'm Blaze, Chopper and Edge, and Grim, our newest pilot. We're all going along for the ride. Goodbye, kitty. My cat just woke up and I wanted to get her off my bed so she doesn't hurt herself since she's disabled. And also, best part, now we can finally buy planes. Ugh, the F-5E. Not my personal favorite, honestly. So what do we want? We got the MiG-21, typical. The F-4E, which for whatever reason is DLC for a lot of games lately, which is weird. It was a DLC pre-order for Assault Horizon years ago, and it was a pre-order bonus for the new game. Like, come on. This is an airplane that's been in every game till this point. by default. Why does it have to be pre-order bonuses? The A6, a naval aircraft. I don't know, honestly. I kind of want to save up for some of the better stuff. And the other thing that's different about Ace Combat 5's Airplane Select compared to 7, and or really any of the other games really, is that you had different airplanes, but they were all specialized. The Tiger Shark. Yeah, they were all specialized to have a certain loadout. So, unlike the majority of other games, such as 7, 4, and 0, and even 6, you can't really choose what armament you want. With 5, it's one loadout type per aircraft type. So on one hand, you got a huge growing variety of different airplanes and variants for them, but on the other hand, you can't really choose what weapon types you want to have them. So you really have, so it's a bit more strategic in this regard. Honestly, I'm gonna stick with what I have and save up for better stuff that comes later. I'm gonna stick with the Tiger too. What? Okay. What are you going there for? Alright, have fun. Just, sister and dad going out to Park Avenue. Okay, so the F5E I'm going with.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain? Which plane should I use?
Yeah,
We're launching with this formation then?
Yeah, we'll go all Tiger too.
War Dog, launch.
Raspberries.
It was nothing. Easiest mission in the world. That's what it was supposed to be. It wasn't just us, but everyone they could get their hands on. General mobilization. Our planes filled the sky like a huge aluminum cloud. There was no way the enemy could attack.
Or could
The
they?
ocean made it to the inland sea. We've got it made in the shade now.
We'll fight in the shade, but no hiding.
Range of enemy air attack. Permission granted to return to your assigned bases in sequence. Aircraft may refuel for the return trip if required. Hold above the carrier for the taker aircraft.
Everyone's starting to leave. Can we go yet?
War Dog Squadron, I told you to wait for the tanker plane above the carrier.
I swear, man.
I love the sound design in this game. It sounds so good.
Is my radar on the fritz?
It's showing up on mine, too.
Where'd it
Nope.
come from? How come the morons at Thunder Blockhead didn't notice it? Yo, kid!
You have to call him Captain now.
Yeah. Hey, you think we ought to report this?
Enemy approaching. All units, return to your combat air patrol stations. Protect the carriers.
Get him.
We have 3 carriers. Don't let them sink even one. Locked on. Archer, engaging.
Edge engaging.
Chopper engaging. Enemy plane shot down. I can't take off. Shoot down those enemy planes for me.
Okay, I'm coming. Hold on.
They're circling in again. Not this time. between them to block their approach.
Shoot them down before they launch any missiles!
How did the enemy know when to attack? Something strange here, but I'm not sure what. If there were an enemy attack, it's usually right.
Full speed ahead. Leave the area at once. This is the aircraft carrier Buzzard. Missile strike off our bow. Severe shockwaves. We have to protect no matter what. Hold your fire until the enemy is within range. Let the Air Force is in that area. We've got our own work to do.
There's a lot of them. Captain, I suggest we disperse. Roger. Breaking formation for now. Edge splitting off.
Small number of enemy escort planes. They should not disrupt our attack.
That's a textbook follow-on attack. I should be taking notes.
Full speed ahead. Rendezvous with the remaining 2 carriers ASAP.
The carrier aircraft are all aboard. All right, I'm airborne. Come up and get me. Oh, they're finally here. What took you guys so long?
All personnel to battle stations.
Captain Snow, you're responsible for the air defense effort.
Roger, Captain. I won't let you down. All right, gentlemen. It's time to clean house.
Approaching gun range.
Kids, enemy kill confirmed.
Don't worry about the battle damage. Stay on course and stick with the mission. Can we jettison our anti-ship missiles to turn and burn with the enemy escort fighters? Negative. The attack on the fleet takes top priority.
Check on the target.
Where could they have flown from? Locked on.
Hey,
Fox
took
2.
the hit. Stubborn little bug, isn't he?
Radar lock. Fox 2.
Shit.
Warning. The enemy's tracking you on radar.
I think they got him.
We can only move straight ahead. Locked on.
F-35.
Take a single carrier.
Make sure you get the timing right. The enemy won't wait around and get hit. Fire everything you've got and return to base immediately.
Edge, Fox 2! Yes! Missile hit!
If we're attacked here, we're toast. This is the aircraft carrier Vulture. Missile strike off our bow. Severe shockwaves. This is Halo 2. Have the 3 carriers made up yet? This is the Kestrel. It'll be a little longer before we meet. Roger. Don't take too long. They're too far. We can't make it.
Engage the enemy out at range. Keep our defensive line intact.
Here they come again. Keep an eye on your fuel gauge. Nice kill, Blaze! Fox 2! Fox 2!
Thank you, Kay.
Kid, I shot down another bandit.
They're approaching from the south, too.
I see them. Moving to intercept.
Ship damage. Engine shutdown.
Got ourselves a slippery one.
Don't repeat the mistakes we made
I have you now.
Enemy plane shot down by Blaze.
Still on the way here?
Checking fuel. Still good to go.
All aircraft disperse and proceed to your targets.
I'm a little dizzy. Sir!
Maintain current formation. Yes, got him. This is the aircraft carrier Buzzard. Light damage taken from missile hit.
Target is still intact.
I pray the fuel pumps hold out.
He was hovering there,
I'm actually
out in the open. Not very smart.
Evade. Move it. Watch out for the reefs. Multiple bandits on radar. Heads up. They're carrying long-range anti-ship missiles. Do not allow them to get in range. Fly out to intercept.
Yeah, it seems some of these guys are packing anti-ship missiles. Can you see any? We can't
Yep.
let them get near the ships. If we find any, we'll go after it.
Enemy fighters closing in on carriers.
Yeah.
Get near the vessels.
Watch your altitude while executing your mission.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Fox 2! I'll protect the carrier. You'll deal with the enemy planes.
Nice kill, kid. You're not getting off that easy. We get a straight line. Just shoot and you'll hit him.
Check on the target. All enemy attack planes confirmed destroyed.
Yay.
Sanitized. Nice work, Wardog, your air defense mission is complete. Hold for the tanker aircraft above the Kestrel.
And all 3 carriers are fine.
Ballistic missile incoming. A ballistic missile?
Or not.
Where's that from? Hey, what's that? I've been hit.
Oh no.
It's no good. It's listening to me. Allied squadron wiped out. What happened? The carrier's head. It's tipping.
Someone! Anyone! What's happening?
I don't know. Everything below 5,000 feet was just annihilated. Second missile incoming. Damn it. Listen up. If you want to survive, then climb above 5,000 feet before that thing hits. All units, move it. Kestrel, evasive action. What are we gonna do, kid? I'll follow you.
Climb up.
Are they sure it's 5,000 feet? Just climb. This is Archer. Roger. I'll follow you, Captain. 3,000 feet. Almost there. I'm almost at 5,000 feet.
People are spilling off the decks.
They
There goes another ship.
cruise missiles.
10 seconds to next impact.
Very powerful ones.
7. Emergency climb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact. Another one. The Vulture took a direct hit. She's sinking.
Yep.
How could this happen to her fleet? Heavy damage. All hands, abandon ship. What the hell was that attack? It was like molten steel raining down on us. What's going on? Somebody tell me. How did we come to this?
The Uke's got a very powerful
This is the Kestrel.
vehicle.
Surviving aircraft. Respond.
This is Swordsman. I managed to stay alive. Looks like the War Dog squad made it too.
The other carriers didn't, though. Damn.
2 aircraft carriers lost. Can't believe this is all that's left of our force.
We don't have enough fuel to get back to base either.
Wardog Squadron, we can't get a tanker aircraft over to you. Proceed northeast to Higher Base, land and refuel. Hey, kid! You really should start calling him Captain.
Forget it. If he's a captain, then I want him to start trash talking like a captain. Man, I'm missing that voice real bad now.
He's got us back alive from battle for the 2nd time. As far as I'm concerned, he's our captain now.
That's right. And I'll never lose my lead plane again. No matter what.
Thank you, Kay. I love you. Seriously, she's like the ultimate wingmate. Well, down to 1 carrier.
The attack squadron has withdrawn from the area. The aircraft carriers Vulture and Buzzard were sunk by a powerful burst missile attack. According to hydrophone data analysis, we have determined that the attack was carried out by the Scinfaxi, a Yuktobanian underwater attack carrier. The
Yep.
specs of this ship are unknown, but its existence confirms that the advanced shipbuilding efforts of the Yuktobanians have been going on unabated since the previous war. The Scinfaxi is a serious threat to our objectives. Emergency transmission from Central. Our army has decided to deploy the military power of the Arkbird to neutralize the grave threat posed by this new enemy submarine.
The Arkbird. Yep, the Scinfaxi, one of 2 super carrier submarines loaded with very powerful anti-air and anti-ship weaponry. and the Arc Bird. Remember the Arsenal birds from Ace Combat 7? The giant white aerial drones? Well, the Arc Bird is the thing that predates those. Not a drone, mind you, but its profile is very similar. Raspberries, Wings of Black.
We set off for the northern region to refuel. This place is paradise compared to what's further ahead. Beyond our destination lies the closed gate to Nordbelka. 15 years ago, the Belkans set off 7 nuclear bombs there to stave off the advancing Allied forces, entombing themselves in the frozen valleys to the north.
Yeesh.
That bit of history should have been enough of a lesson for us all. The 7 Belkan cities near the gate were vaporized, and the local area is still highly radioactive. Our landing point was in the state of North Ossia, formerly a haven for Belkans, but now entrusted to Ossia. If you refer to it by that name, he'll put a scowl on his face and tell you that this is South Belka. Higher Lark meant a lot to us. Our flight training took place here on this airfield. On the base, we were surrounded by junior cadets, eager to hear war stories.
Tuh. Blaze's face is blocked by Chopper.
Journalist Jeanette made it here faster than we did. Somewhere along the line, we had become the most experienced pilots in the town. Us, Captain Barnett's nuggets. We were directed to take these inexperienced pilots back with us to Sand Island when we returned.
Man, we better thank Pops for this. Why's that? Because he's the guy who pounded basic fighter maneuvers into us. Now we can lord it over all these guys.
Tuh.
You said it. These pilots had only a tenuous grasp of flying, much less mid-air refueling, so we had to land at every base along the way. I can't believe we have to send them off to guard the western coastline.
They're gonna have to learn fast then. Oh, I love the soundtrack. White Bird.
An SSTO craft launch facility lies to the east of our current location, McNeely Air Force Base. The facility was a collaborative project between Ossia and Yuktobania. It was built to be a bridge to outer space, with a mass driver 7.5 miles in length. Our radar has detected several planes from a Yuktobanian squadron approaching the facility from several directions. The facility is currently conducting pre-launch operations for an SSTO craft. The base commander will provide you with further orders.
Yep. Remember Tyler Island in Ace Combat 7? How it had a mass driver rail? Well, I confused it with this place. I thought it was the same place, but no, it's different. It's a different location altogether. But yeah, 7 has so many things referenced or carried over from 5 that it's, you know, it was, and having not played this game in a long time since then, for about a couple years or so, it's only natural that I kind of got some things confused.
This is the commander of McNeely Air Force Base. All units, including those refueling at this base, are now under my command. Engage the incoming enemy. All untrained pilots are barred from taking off. Those guys are still kids.
Yep. So it's just us 4.
10 minutes to launch. Commencing countdown.
I remember this space center well. The mass driver was built by Ossia and Yuktobania as part of their collaborative efforts to construct an international space station. Our anti-war president used the surplus funds that came from cutting the defense budget to build it.
Is that the Arcbird?
Yeah, President Harling.
The Arcbird, a white bird built as the first step toward the realization of the space station project. Now it's left its orbit and is just low enough to graze the atmosphere. It's coming down to pick up the laser cannon they're about to launch. They were building a bridge of peace that would span into outer space.
But now
Not
it's a bridge.
anymore. The
Yep.
machinery meant for this peaceful mission was about to be used for our counterattack.
Yep, now it's a bridge for war.
Hey, listen.
Yes?
Isn't that thing supposed to work like a satellite? Why'd it climb down all this way?
It's a maneuverable orbiting spacecraft.
I know that. I'm just saying, if the system uses atmospheric friction to change its orbit, then wouldn't that make it pretty hard to defend itself?
I guess it'd be in trouble if someone started firing at it right now.
Yeah, so shouldn't it be higher up then?
Continue countdown. 3 minutes to launch.
Well, it's got to pick up the load that's going to come its way.
Enemy incoming. This is the Base Air Defense Command. The enemy has a large formation of transport planes escorted by a squadron of fighters.
Here they come.
They're conducting an air assault to capture this base.
What? They're actually planning to invade Osea?
If we shoot the parachutes before the tanks detach, we'll smash them into the ground. You with me? I guess we don't have any other choice. I can't believe that's our strategy.
Airborne tanks are dropping from the transport plane.
Can you count all those parachutes? I gave up already.
Destroy all airborne ACVs. Engage them in the air and on ground. The ACVs are moving this way. Don't let them get near the mass driver.
Roger.
There's too many of them. We can't take them all out in the air.
Our ground defense line is collapsing. They're gonna get overrun.
That was a nasty shockwave. You sure we'll be able to land safely?
The tanks are getting close. I can see them from here.
The agility is meaning those tanks are far better than I expected.
Our pillboxes are getting pummeled. We gotta protect them.
It's all over if the tanks break through. Blaze, do you think our forces are sufficient to hold on? So it's up to our close air support to make sure they succeed.
This is the Northeast Sector Defense Force. The enemy has broken through Pillbox 1.
This is bad news. We better shoot them fast before they touch the ground.
They're targeting us! Go on, get out of here! Damn it, we're caught in a crossfire. They're firing at us from below, too. We do have parachutes for our tank crews, right?
Enemy tank confirmed destroyed.
That missile's coming this way! Come on, baby, don't hit us. Just let us land safely.
Nice kill!
The tanks are mobilizing away from their landing points. They're all scattering in drones the moment they touch ground. Captain, the enemy is spread out over a large area. Should we split up to engage them? Roger. Don't worry, I can handle it. Archer, breaking off.
Now descending. All systems go.
Attention Allied planes. Destroy all approaching enemy tanks.
Hey, those are enemy planes! We're sitting ducks here. We'll just have to rely on our escort fighters.
Do the ground forces have any anti-tank units? Are they gonna be okay?
I don't know, but either way, we can't let those things reach the ground.
Are those our guys running on the ground? Bandit, at your 6 o'clock. I'm on him. Be careful. Avoid firing on your allies.
They're halting the countdown after all this?
All that hard work, just down the drain.
Use the trailers to form a barricade.
I'm on his tail.
We can't shoot them all down. We can only thin out their numbers.
Ah,
Tank confirmed destroyed.
that F-22 is getting on my nerves.
Number 12 parachute was shot away. It's in pretty bad. We need some help here. How much longer you gonna let him play target practice with us?
Ah,
This isn't funny. These tanks are gonna turn into our coffins soon.
if only I had a faster aircraft.
10 minutes to launch. Halt the countdown. Enemy incoming. This is the Base Air Defense Command. The enemy has a large formation of transport planes escorted by a squadron of
Bandit behind you! What are we supposed to do? Shoot at planes with our cannons? We're defenseless in the air. Guess we better start praying.
It's all over if the tanks break through. Blaze, do you think our forces are sufficient?
Nope.
So it's up to our close air support to make sure they succeed.
That, and we're the only air support.
You're kidding. They're trying to capture this place. The enemy tanks are heading for the base. They're descending over here. Retreat.
What's the status on those airborne tanks? Where can you check?
Several of them have already landed. They're executing their attack. We should engage as many of them as possible in front of our defense perimeter.
Yeah, I agree.
Captain, the enemy is spread out over a large area. Should we split up to engage them? Roger. Don't worry. I can handle it. Archer, breaking off.
They're dropping tanks out of those transport planes.
If they make it to the ground, we're in trouble.
He's right. It'd be crazy to try to launch in the middle of all that enemy fire. We're getting requests from every team to restart the launch.
Hey, missiles coming this way.
Maybe they'll hit us. Just let us land safely.
Damn, I can't believe they're doing an airdrop. We have to defend this base by ourselves?
Use the trailers to form a barricade. We can handle this. Rest of you, get out of here now.
Support the ground forces while they break through. But don't just stand there. Start shooting. Destroy them before they hit the ground. That was a nasty shot, right? Our allies on the ground are mixed in with the enemy. Can't we do anything about that?
There's too many of them. We can't take them all out in the air.
Chief, this is unacceptable. Please restart the countdown. I'm on orders from our air defense commander. We have to comply.
Go for the parachutes. Shoot the parachutes. Yes, I got him. I never liked tanks. Now I really hate them.
The agility and speed of those tanks are far better than I expected.
Our pillboxes are getting pummeled. We gotta protect them.
I'll try one more time to convince the higher-ups to launch.
I can never get all the tanks from the sky as well as I'd like.
Thanks to all Allied aircraft.
They're often down before I can shoot them out of the air.
It looks like they've abandoned the ground invasion and decided to just destroy the base. Wipe out the remaining enemy forces. Make an effort to minimize any damage to the mass driver. Large number of cruise missiles tracked on the outer edge of our radar coverage. All fighters, engage and destroy these cruise missiles.
Cruises.
Captain, can you detect the cruise missiles from there? I picked them up as well. They're heading for the facility.
Look at all those missiles. The SSTO is gonna get hit if this keeps up.
This is Flight Director Adam Gittleman. Continue SSTO launch. Recommence launch sequence. Attention all personnel. We only have one chance to launch. Let's all do our jobs and see this through to the very end. That is all. Weather team, roger. Flight control team, roger. Guidance team, roger.
Missile trajectories detected. Moving to intercept. I can't shoot them all down.
You'll do fine. Stay calm and you won't miss.
The catapult camera just shut off. Was the SSTO hit? The camera just malfunctioned.
My plane can't keep up with them.
Communications. I want you to ensure all comm lines stay open. We got it covered, sir. 3 modes of communication. Wired, wireless, and runners.
We're being pushed back, little by little.
Damn
So far, no hits.
Fire in each block. What about the final check on the remote measurement units? Sorry, sir. Remote measurement units check complete.
He outturned it. Damn, he's fast.
Edge, Fox 2! Missile hit.
Just a little more. Just 2 more minutes.
I missed.
Final pre-flight check. All stations, go over everything one last time. Guidance, navigation, flight control, telemetry, communications, flight dynamics. Do we have a go or no go?
Ah, that one hit.
All systems go from all team leaders. Proceeding with launch.
I missed. Fox 2.
Enemy plane shot down. One minute left. Have a safe trip. Damn it! Is this it for us? The Air Force will get us through this. I know they will. So don't give up. Come on, they launched yet?
Is that a secret plane over there? I can't tell.
If the tide of battle doesn't change soon, we're in deep trouble.
It is. Or something. It's a B2 Spirit.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Enemy planes approaching. Take cover. We're gonna launch this thing if it kills us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. Confirmed kill on a bomber. Those must be the aircraft behind those cruise missiles.
Yup.
SSTO increasing speed. SSTO passing checkpoint 1. Passing checkpoint 2. Passing checkpoint 3. Mass driver hit by cruise missile.
There it goes.
SSTO status report. Everything's clear. All systems are go. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. It's a beautiful sight. This is great. Observation room reporting. The SSTO is climbing smoothly. Congratulations.
The white bird rose up once again. Laser cannon in its wings. It was a moving sight. In my heart, though, I wished it didn't have to be used in war.
None of them found out why the enemy targeted the base until much later. Of course, by that time, it was too late.
We prevented the Yuktobanian army from capturing the launch facility. The SSTO launch was successful. The SSTO docked with the Arkbird, which had descended into the upper atmosphere, and successfully transferred a laser weapon module over to the craft. All aircraft with the 108th Tactical Fighter Squadron and the Sand Island Detachment return to base as soon as rearming and refueling operations are complete.
New aircraft available. White Bird trophy. Front line. Huh, Sand Island again.
You people are like the plague, you know that?
Look who's
The moment
talking.
you return to Sand Island, this happens.
A large combined force of Yuktobanian vessels and aircraft has been detected advancing in the ocean directly toward Sand Island from the west. Our intelligence has confirmed the presence of amphibious assault ships within the oncoming fleet. We believe the enemy's goal is to conduct a landing operation on Sand Island and capture this base. Close with the enemy, disrupt landing operations, and suppress their naval gunfire directed at our forces ashore.
Oh. Time for a big one.
Even if this turns into a ground war, I am prepared to fight for this island to the bitter end. As my advanced guard, I want you to forget everything else and concentrate on dealing a lethal blow to the incoming enemy invasion fleet. We'll be deploying everything we've got. Launch every aircraft capable of anti-ship combat, regardless of combat experience.
Sure, that's a good idea. I mean, throwing sheep for the slaughter, don't you think? Well, then again, we are getting invaded. Ah, the F-18, perfect for these kinds of assaults. Ah, but we also got the F-16. I think I'll get both the F-18 and the F-16. And the... Nah. Wait. What was that? Oh, never mind. Thought it was something else. The classic F-18 and the F-16. I'll go with either the F-18 or the F-16. I think... How many missiles? 60. I'll go with the F-18.
Please choose my plane.
Give K the 16.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
Captain, which plane should I use? We're launching with this formation, then?
Warthog, launch.
I really like the single seat F-18 over the Super Hornet.
AWACS Thunderhead. All units, listen carefully.
I missed that sweet voice. Say, you get that from your mama's side of the family?
Cut the chatter. First enemy wave, bearing 280 degrees. You are cleared to engage on sight.
It's too risky to bring the nuggets here.
I'm with you on that. You agree, kid?
Yep.
Seriously, they got their hands full just keeping their planes in the air.
If we make it back alive, there's something I want to ask you, if that's all right. Thank you. It's just something I have to know.
Enemy planes approaching!
I mean, I like the Super Hornet, but I like...
Forces opening fire. This is Sand Island base defense. Enemy amphibious force intercepted at the coastline.
But the original F-18 Hornet, to me, looks better.
Firing towards Sand Island. Stop them. Enemy assault ships are launching attack helicopters. Shoot them down before they reach Sand Island.
Our island's the closest thing to the enemy. I guess it makes sense we got attacked first. Damn, this ain't looking good.
The coastline is under heavy enemy attack. I know. All units, this is Colonel Perot at base command. Do everything in your power to stop them. If you can't protect this island, what will we tell our great
that stuff when we get back. I bet he's got a different script for us.
Enemy assault ships are launching hovercraft. Finally, a real battle. I'm getting nervous. Beaver, your plane's wavering.
Hey, Nuggets, try to keep sight of your flight lead. Don't screw it up, all right?
Fighters squadron, turn to intercept them. We anticipate enemy fire to be minimal. Once you land, quickly gain control of the enemy's front line and secure a beachhead. Engaging enemy amphibious force!
Airborne attack squadron. Don't worry about us. We will stand firm and fight to the end.
What a tearjerker. Man, if he needs our help, he should just say so. Of course, not that we have the time to help right now.
Calm down. Keep a cool head. Amazing. So this is what real battle is like. Is this all there is to it? I can handle this.
Right, that's it, Nuggets. Keep it up.
Hangar hit by mortar shells! Crew quarters also damaged!
Damn it, my rock and roll collection's in there.
Keep fighting!
Well, you're probably got to buy new ones, Chopper.
Missile fired from enemy sub.
Uh-oh.
What? Get out of there, Grim. You Nuggets, too.
Climb, come on!
You hear me, Nuggets? You have to climb.
5,000 feet.
Everyone, get to altitude above 5,000 feet!
Submarine missile launch confirmed. Believed to be a burst missile with multiple warheads that separate in midair. Get about 5,000 feet and stand by.
Scinfaxi.
We're getting a command override from somewhere. Data linked to ASAT targeting system. What is this? Now it's counting down by itself. 9, 8, 7.
Damn it! They're not gonna make it!
4, 3, 2, 1.
The sky just lit up.
Missile vaporized in midair.
Really?
What was that? Did you see that, kid? The light! That wasn't a missile!
Was that the Artbird?
Missile destroyed by a laser beam fired from orbit altitude. It's the Arcbird. We've got the Arcbird. All units, continue engaging the enemy.
Nice.
The missiles all disappeared. What's going on? What's that? What happened?
We got an angel. We got a guardian angel. That's what.
Who are they aiming for?
This is the anti-sub patrol on ground. Submarine detected by Scinfaxi. Sound pattern analysis produces a match with the Scinfaxi.
Scinfaxi. Excuse me.
Can they avoid hitting us? Yes, it does seem to be highly accurate. Underhead, this is Blue Hound. Detecting sounds from Scinfaxi indicating imminent missile launch.
Arcbird, we'll send the data over as soon as we detect the missile. We're counting on you.
I love the theme for the Scinfaxi submarine. Well, actually, the other version I like more. I've been saying Scinfaxi by accident because, well, yeah, because there's another one.
Missile away from enemy sub.
Locked on. Begin data link.
I love this music. And the submarine sonar ping just adds an extra ominousness to it.
Missile destroyed. We did it. How was that right? They shot that from outer space.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna get out of this alive. I know it.
This was what they launched that day. Don't panic. We haven't lost yet. That big bird's got good aim. Stay sharp.
Oh no.
There's the light.
Vaporized in midair. They're coming! They're still coming! Seconds to impact. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Impact now. The eject handle's stuck. Wings damage. Losing altitude.
Crap.
They're all falling. Damn it. We can't deal with the enemy fleet like this. This is Sand Island base defense. Intense fighting along the coastline. We can't hold out much longer. We have no choice. Just beam through the missiles and continue attacking the ships. Oh yeah, just wade through the missiles. What are you, nuts? Hello, Hal. This is Artbird. Requesting Sonarbuoy data link. Stand by. We're dropping the new Sonarbuoy.
All remaining squadrons, rejoin into attack formation. The remaining enemy forces are regaining their momentum.
Hello, Hal. This is Artbird. Is that Sonarbuoy data available yet? Roger. We're sending it now. What are you gonna do? Countdown to firing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Artbird shot a laser into the ocean. Explosion in the water. It damaged the submerged Scinfaxi. Picking up sounds of main ballast below. The Scinfaxi's surfacing.
Here it comes. Coming up like a wounded whale.
It's huge!
Looks like it's lost diving ability. It's floating like a cork. All units, commence attack. The Scinfaxi's surfacing. What appears to be damaged. Aircraft launching from enemy submarine. Roger. Blue, stand by. Blue Dog, engage the enemy aircraft if you see an opportunity.
Let's go and take it down like Captain Ahab.
Enemy sub launching first missile. Brace for impact. Launch the first missile. This really is like steel rain. We gotta end this soon or we'll be in trouble. Seconds to impact. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Impact now.
Looks like this enemy came straight out of the tunnel engines. It can't be.
Yep. Raspberries.
We've got enough on our hands dealing with a fighter jet. If we can sink in here, you think we'll be able to turn the tide of battle, Captain? I hope so. We've been on the defensive for a while now. Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar. The Scinfaxi is under heavy attack. What's happening? Enemy sub launching first missile. Brace for impact.
Approaching the vessel. Watch out for anti-aircraft fire. We haven't finished it off yet.
10 seconds to impact. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Impact now. Nice kill, Captain.
It's launching F-35s. That's where they're coming from.
That large even exists. Fox 2. Missile hit. I missed. Damn, I suck. Getting attacked now would be
One more pass.
This isn't on our ship identification chart. Hawkbird firing laser. Damn, it's huge. I guess it has to be to launch missiles like those. Direct hit. It ripped a massive hole. The sub appears to have lost the ability to launch additional aircraft. Blast it out!
And down goes Moby Dick. Sweet.
The Arkbird was successfully employed over the forward edge of the battle area. The enemy amphibious force attacking Sand Island was repelled, and their invasion plans halted. The underwater carrier Scinfaxi, a lethal enemy threat, was engaged and destroyed by the superior firepower of the Arkbird. Having lost the support of the Scinfaxi, the remaining Yuktobanian forces retreated. Furthermore, we are requesting reinforcements from Central Command to replace our squadron members lost in combat.
Yep. More new aircraft. Guardian trophy. And a medal awarded. Congratulations. To me. Aye. Where there's one, there's two. Okay. So yeah, good couple of rounds there. Whitebird and Scinfaxi. I really love this the Scinfaxi theme, which of course is carried over into the other one, which is, in my opinion, a better version of the song. But yeah, one of the best themes. It's like a boss theme. Like when it shows up, you know some real damage is about to start. So yeah, that was a good couple of rounds. I'm gonna take a quick break, and for seriousness, I actually will come back. So just give the trigger finger a quick break, and when I come back, we'll continue with the rest of with more of the game. So see you soon.